Morning all, back at Karen's Lake. I'm the only one here at the moment. It's about 6:30 on Saturday the 29th of March. And it's looking good, sun's come up, a little bit chilly, but no wind at the moment. It's supposed to pick up later, but worry about that then. It's all looking good. Just got here, dumped all my stuff here. So no one else is here at the moment. So fingers crossed for a fish today. It's been a little while. The last 2 times I've come here, I've blanked. No surprise, but staying positive. Going to catch today. Got a good feeling. So, oh, there's a little fish jumped out there. Good start. Having a McDonald's breakfast. So good to go. I'll catch up with you in a bit when the rods are out. See you in a bit. Hello again. Just thought I'd show you the rigs I'm using before I cast out. Nothing out of the ordinary. So it's a 2 rod limit here. So on one rod, all I've got is a standard. Focus. The standard lead clip, the Quarter Basics lead-free leader. And that's a 2 ounce lead and a Ronnie rig with a manila pop-up. 3-side hook length, weight on the end. About it. And on the other one, everything's the same. But this is one of the Gemini hook lengths with a Parker Baits Magic Bean on it. Black short, I think they're called. That's about it. So I'm going to get them out. I've spommed out a couple of lots of pellets and crushed up boilers and hemp just out there in the middle, and I've got one down, I baited up down there in the margin by that, if you can see that tree sticking out of it. See what happens. See you in a bit. Me again, quick update, still no fish. It's only about 8 o'clock, so still early days. Rods are out, a few beeps on both rods, but line bites I'm guessing. Still no one here. I think there's a couple of people on the other lake being all shouted about. There you go. Wind's picked up a tiny bit, as you can see, but all good. Had a cup of coffee and I was just chilling out. I thought I might show you some of the stuff I've got really, if anyone's interested. I'm not one of these people that spend an absolute fortune just because it says Fox or Nash on it or whatever. I ain't paying 4 or 5 times the price just because of that. So, a bit of a cheapskate really. Anyway, so where shall I start? So Land's net is from NGT. Got quite a lot of stuff from there as well. I think there's good prices there. 42-inch 2-piece handle. Does the job. All good. The rods are also from NGT. They're the 11-foot profile they call them. Same, got 3 of these. There's only 2 rods here. I think they were only about £25 each. Bargain, they're 4-piece. So it's handy because it goes in the boot of the car easier. Got the Shimano bait runner reels, wasn't 3 of them as well. They're only the cheaper ones. They're about 60 quid each. Not very cheap, but compared to a lot of things, they're cheap. The alarms, they're Sabre or something. Again, they were only cheap, £50 I think for 3 alarms and a receiver. Not had them that long, but doing the job at the moment. Not they go off that often. There you go. The waist sling is also, I think, NGT, isn't it? There you go. The mat underneath, I think, is also, surprise, NGT. I've got a bigger, like, cradle type one, Sonic one, I think it is. Some places insist on a cradle type one. I've got some posh scales, Rubens. They were a Christmas present from one of the kids. So, the chair, which I'm thinking about changing. It's alright, but it's just can't see better days, although it's not that old. I do fancy one of them, what are they called? Solar C-Tech armchair type ones. They were proper comfy. But again, they're about 150 quid, so who knows. There's the Barra, which is JRC Cocoon 2G, apparently. Again, that's fairly new. All good so far. Quite a lot of stuff on there. Oh look, what was I saying? Box bag, but to be fair, that is about 15 years old, but it has lasted well. So the other bags, but once again, you can see NGT. But just a matter of time to see if these last, because they do. Oh good, they're about 10 each. If they don't, you know, I'll buy slightly more expensive stuff. Just my bits and pieces here, bits that you need. Just the alarm case, all the weights in there, the buzz bar thing, hook links, all the boots there. I've shown you before, the trusty Westlake day shelter thing, which again I think was only about £45, £50, something like that. Again, does the job on a day session. I've got a couple, do his own 2-man one and a 1-man one. But not done an overnight yet. I'm waiting for it to warm up a bit. I think that's pretty much it. The Pogo little table. Again, about a tenner instead of 50 quid. It's got anything to do with, it's just Carp in front of it. That's what I use for my bombing. As you can see, actually the seat cushion actual rock. Again, it's thick and heavy. And does the job. So to the point, that's what I had already. It's an old rod. I don't see the point in spending whatever amount of money on a rod just to chuck out some bait every now and then. I think that's about it. Little tripod there if I happen to catch anything, take some pictures. Yeah, that's about it. Waiting for them to go off. See what happens. Okay, still no one on this lake. Can't get over there. There's no one on here yet. So I've got one just about here off here to these bushes. And one pretty much in the middle. Around there. Nothing yet. Wait and see. I'm going to be here till about 3 o'clock, I think. So it's about 8ish now. So plenty of time. Hopefully, not another blank. I've got, this is the bag I just use for my food and stuff, and coffee, or some chocolate biscuits that are very healthy pasty for later. Got a breakfast I had on the way here again. So, living a healthy lifestyle. Sitting on my arse for a few hours doing that. So, there you go. Right. Now I've bored you with all that. I'll catch up with you in a bit. Afternoon all. Still here. Still no fish. Well, not a lot else to say really. Try to cut different baits. I've now put one in the right hand margin instead of the left. There's no one here still. There's someone here earlier for a bit. Trying to fly fish for carp. Who knows? Can't be any worse than doing what I'm doing, I guess. But it's still alright. It's not cold, hasn't rained. It's not all bad, is it? I think it's about 1 o'clock now. I've had a few beeps, but just line bites, I think. Kind of encouraging there is something about, but it could be tiny stuff, who knows. We'll give it another couple of hours and head home. A bit disappointing. Thought that was a buzzer then, it was a bird. So a bit disappointing again. It used to be the third session on a trot here. I've caught nothing. But it happens to everyone. Life isn't like they show on YouTube half the time. People catch tons of fish. 30, 40 pound fish every time they go. That's bollocks. But it takes a second for them alarms to go off. You never know. I'll give it another couple of hours. Have a coffee. Nearly done on my biscuits. Done my pasty. Not too bad. This will be it now. Back to work on Monday. I ain't going tomorrow. I went day before yesterday to, what's it called, Serenity Fishery down by Tavistock. Caught nothing obviously, but again, nice place. I was the only one there. There's a pattern forming here, isn't there? I was going to go where no one else goes. Is that one catching buckle? Anyway, it was a nice place. I didn't video anything. There wasn't a lot to video apart from anything else, but the owner kept coming over and chatting. Nice bloke, but kept coming over quite regular to chat. I still haven't got the confidence to do that, to do this stuff in front of anyone. I didn't do any filming, but 3 little ponds there, they're tiny. I was the only person on one. I was on Orchard. There's Orchard, Bulrush, and Iris, I think. I was on Orchard, which is supposed to be the biggest carp are. I think up to 33 pounds apparently. I think there's about 30 fish in there, but it's a tiny little pond. But I still managed to not catch anything. So, nice place for overnight. The lake exclusive is only 75 quid for 24 hours. Park right next to where you swim, so where you swim where you fish. Might go up for the water, it's all up. All the fish should jump out there. I haven't got a bait out there. But anyway, enough grizzling. I'm going to give it another couple of hours. So I won't bother filming anything else unless I catch something. So like before, it'll either be holding a fish or me sat in my car. I'll catch you later. Well, as you can see, I'm back in the car. Yeah, another blank to add to the ever-growing list of blanks. It's now 3:20, so I packed up just before 3. Jigsaw puzzle, getting all the stuff in the car, as always. But never mind, there's always next time. Anyway, I'll see you again. Bye.